What's going on, guys? The Line of Fire here, and today I'm bringing you the second episode of my Ironman progress series, pretty much week 2 progress, and this is actually a day early, just because I am having like a bunch of family over to my house later on today. It's like a day before Thanksgiving today, so just gonna be spending quite a bit of time with family. Won't really have much time to play. And even like this weekend, I probably won't play too much. Just gonna be like doing a lot of AFKing and actually gonna leave my account pretty much like at sand crabs, like when I can, when I have the time, just to AFK and get some levels. But as you can see right here in the beginning, just bringing out a few quests, Nature Spirit and Dragon Slayer right here, definitely very useful to get some levels. And I actually ended up also purchasing the green d'hide body, because I definitely need that for range in the future and whatnot. It'll be pretty useful. And my cash stack's actually pretty low at this point, so after like I do finish up some questing, I will go ahead and make some money. But right here is actually the Fremnik Trials boss, and I just honestly could not hit him for the life of me, even though I think I'm honestly like 42 strength at this point. I just really couldn't hit him. I actually ended up getting him down to 1 HP as well, and like he just killed me. It's pretty sad, honestly. But I ended up going back there. Had to redeem myself with that one, so took him out pretty easily the second time, and came here to get my reward. It's definitely like pretty crazy though. How many different skills you get XP, and I didn't even realize like it was like that. Is like actually my first time ever doing that quest, so it honestly wasn't too bad. It did take quite a while because I was pretty much just alive walking around, but as you can see right here, just got a whole lot of levels. Next episode, I definitely plan on doing the Fremnik Isles quest. Hopefully that won't be too bad, but I do actually have all the requirements for that, like that I got like towards the end of the video. Right here, actually managed to get 50 magic, because before this point I did do a bunch of ham storerooms, as you can see right here in my inventory. A whole bunch of things, different alkables and whatnot, so I wanted to be able to alk all those, and actually managed to get my cash stack to almost 150k at that point. Went and did some blackjacking, got 53 thieving. Obviously that's a requirement for desert treasure. Can't speak right now, sorry about that. And managed to make a decent amount of money there as well. Right here actually I'm just showing off that I got 50 fire making as well as 50 wood cutting. Just figured I'd actually hit up the winter tide just to be able to pretty much make more money. It's definitely like a very solid money maker, and I actually spent probably like a good amount of time here, like I think two full days pretty much, when I wasn't working. Just pretty much just went there and spent like all my time and whatnot, so got all the way to 50 farm making. Honestly, didn't take too long at all. Just showing off all the loot that I got from there, from all the crates and whatnot in this tab right here. Nothing like too crazy. Got a few like pieces and whatnot for like or the pyromancer or whatever. But so I actually took my cash stack, and when I had to go purchase a few things, decided to get full rune. Figured that'd be like probably my best melee armor pretty much at this point in the game. So definitely pretty excited to be able to get that. And I still have a good amount of cash left over. Next, I actually decided to get construction. Had to get that up to 20 for Fremnik Isles, like I said before. So just bang that out really quick. Bought my own planks and everything. Right here, actually wanted to show off 40 range. Wanted to get that just so I could wear the green d'hide body and armor and everything. Completed recruitment drive, and then after that I went straight to Ghost Ahoy. Just for some prayer XP, because in the meantime I was also working towards 43 prayers so I could get protection prayers. Only got 38 at that point at the time of the quests, but I also had to get this fairy tale quest done just so I can be able to use fairy rings in the future. It'd definitely be very useful, and also get some farming XP so I can skip a lot of the early farming levels, so I don't have to worry about like growing potatoes and like other things like that that take forever. So I actually hit up the lizard men, and I got myself full Xerxin robes, or I don't know if that's like pronounced correctly. You could correct me if I'm wrong, but pretty much just got those just for good mage defense, and it's not like as expensive as Mystics. It's pretty much just free to get. But 30 Slayer right there. I got like the crawling hand task, and I actually managed to get 43 prayer as well. I did some debones from blue drags at the Ecto file place, and then I finished it off at Hill Giants. I think I just needed a few hundred XP, so I just did that. Afterwards, obviously right here, did the quest, the Taurus Trap, put all the XP on agility just so I could skip some of those levels, getting closer to 40 so I can start hitting up Canifis and collecting Marks of Grace. Right here is actually in the middle of Monkey Madness, and I actually DC'd. It was like pretty much like a server DC. It wasn't like my internet or anything. It was actually like pretty much like the worlds like were all pretty much crashed at that time, and like I saw other people like posting on Reddit like about like how they also died and stuff. So I actually like died there, which is pretty unfortunate, but yeah, I pretty much KO'd this jungle demon. It wasn't too bad. It was just annoying. I couldn't really hit too high on him, but eventually he died, and I finished this quest. It honestly didn't even take too long. Got done in less than an hour, so definitely very it was a lot better than I remembered it the first time I ever did it. So definitely very exciting to get that done. Went to Dario to get my XP, and that was definitely like pretty good XP, honestly. Like a very good reward that you get from there. So yeah, 46 strength at that point, 51 HP, 52 attack, and 48 defense. All very nice levels. And showing off my combat there, I got up to 61, so that's definitely pretty cool. Made my way back to Apital so I could buy myself a D-Skim. Definitely going to be very useful once I hit 60 attack to be able to use that. Definitely like really cool to be able to have that. Obviously I'm up 52 attack at this point, so it's going to take like a little bit of training at sand grabs to be able to get that up. I also got 40 agility just to get that requirement. Like I said, for from Nick Isles, 40 agility is one of those requirements. I went into the Abyss minigame just to get easy 1k rune crafting XP, get that up to 9. What's going on YouTube? Linefire here, and I want to thank you guys if you watched the video up to this point. Definitely made quite a bit of progress this time around. Got to 923 total, 103 quest points, and 61 combat. So definitely pretty solid. Just going to show off my bank like I said I would at the end of every video, just to sort of show you guys how the progress is going. Definitely got like quite a bit of useful items like the Xerxin robes, full rune, green D-hide, and D-skim obviously. Going to be very useful once I hit 60 attack. Going to be focusing on training up my combat stats going forward. Would like to get 65-65 for attack and strength so I can enter the Warriors Guild, get my D Defender, and next time I definitely like to finish from Nick Isles as well. Get 55 defense so I can rock the Helm of Nidus Knot. So definitely looking forward to the goals going forward. And looking back, obviously, like made pretty good progress. Did a lot at Wintertodt, got up to 80 fire making. Definitely made quite a bit of money there. And obviously with the questing, got Dragon Slayer, Fremi Trials, and Monkey Madness all complete. So that's definitely going to be very useful going forward. Going to continue questing and grinding, and eventually probably get back on the Slayer grind once I'm like 70 combat. I'll be able to really go hard on that aspect of it. But that's pretty much it. I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope everyone has a good Thanksgiving, and I'll see you next time with another episode.